Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Taylor, so excited to have you. I actually can't believe that it's June and that we're in summer. It's really freaking me out that we are pretty much halfway through the year. But summer is my favorite season, so I wanted to make this video to talk about some summer essentials. But we're not doing a summer haul. I'm actually going to be talking about things that I already own and maybe some things that you can pull out of your closet, out of your drawers this summer so that you don't have to go buy anything new. But if you are trying to curate like an essentials list without overspending and overbuying this summer, this video is for you. I create lifestyle content here on YouTube, and then I also post across Instagram and TikTok, but don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're at it. It's just right there. All right, let's dive in. This one is pretty obvious. Let's talk about SPF. You should be wearing SPF daily on your face and neck, and I feel like anytime you're outside, on your body too. I live in South Florida, so I am constantly trying out different sunscreens, and one that I've come across to love is the Think Sport SPF 50. This is a mineral sunscreen. I've done my research too. Sunscreen can actually be bad for your hormones. Yes, it goes on a little bit thicker, and yes, it does have a little bit of a mineral tint, but nothing crazy. It has a great score on the Yuka app, so if you're looking for a good sunscreen for your skin, try this one out. Now onto your face. Since you're going to be wearing sunscreen every single day, your face and your neck are probably not going to tan like your body does, and I'm honestly okay with that. I wear sunscreen every single day on my face, but it is always a tinted sunscreen just to even me out. I really want to try the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer because that has SPF in it, but in the meantime, I am wearing this every single day. This is the MD Solar Sciences Tint and Tone. This is an SPF 50, which is amazing. Really great consistency, but when I'm looking for something a little bit more full coverage, I still grab my IT Cosmetics CC cream. I do the smallest dab. A little goes a long way with this product. It is super thick and can be very full coverage. Although one thing I did notice with this product is that it does oxidize, so it does eventually turn a little bit more light. So what I do when I'm wearing this is apply just a little bit, blend it across my face, and then add a crap ton of bronzer. It's also super important to protect your lips, so buy a lip balm that has SPF in it. There's so many different ones on the market. I actually just bought the Aquaphor one. Continuing on with some body care, one of my favorites to have on deck is body oils. I always apply these post shower, and then I'll even do a pump on my body before I go out just to have that glowing luminous look. Two of my favorites, this is the First Aid Beauty body oil. Really great for sensitive skin, and also really great for sensitive skin is the Algae body oil. Really good brands. I have used these again and again. This product is definitely not necessary, but something that I've grown to love is like a refreshing spray. Specifically this one from Peach and Lily. On makeup days or not, I love spraying this all over my face. It just makes me feel super clean and super refreshed, especially if you're wearing your makeup all day and you need to go into the night. Again, not necessary, but a nice to have. Okay, we're gonna be diving into a few fashion items now. Of course, you need to have swimsuits. That's an obvious one, but I really think it is so important not to go overboard. When I was younger, probably like early college, I would buy so many different swimwear pieces and spending way too much money because your body changes, and if you're only wearing them for a season, it is so silly to splurge on a ton of different swimsuits. So depending on where you live, I feel like it's just good to get 2 or 3 staple swimsuits, maybe even some basic colors so you can intertwine the pieces. I actually have a swimwear video about my favorite places to buy bikinis and swimwear that I will leave in the description for you guys. I feel like linen pants is definitely worth the investment over the summer because these are something that you can just lounge around in or throw on over a bikini right after the beach. It's a good cover up. This pair is actually from Old Navy, and they were on sale when I bought them, and I feel like Old Navy tends to have really good sales. They are wide leg, super flowy, and it's just perfect to wear with any outfit. Another one that I think could never go out of style, so it is worth the investment if you don't have one already, and that is a jean skirt. I actually have 2 of them because they're a little bit different styles. This has cute little button details, and then this one is pretty fun. I actually just got this at a boutique. It almost has like a belt style look. I love a jean skirt, especially for the summer, because you can really wear any style top with it, even a sweater if it's a cooler evening. And then if you're not really feeling the skirt vibe, I know it's a little bit more dressier and girlier, definitely need to invest in some good jean shorts. And my favorite place to shop for jean shorts is definitely Abercrombie & Fitch. I will leave a link to a few different options that I love. I really love a classic fit, and if you have one light wash and one dark wash, you are good to go for the summer. Something that you can definitely snag out of your own closet, your boyfriend's closet, your dad's closet, or a thrift store is button-down shirts. Again, these are perfect for just throwing on over a bikini or wearing with some denim shorts. It's great to have just a simple white button-up and then maybe a color if you're feeling spontaneous, but I also love like a pattern. This one is just striped. I got it from TJ Maxx. But don't go overboard. You really only need like 2. Speaking of tops, it's definitely important to have a couple different basic essential tees and maybe tube tops. A few of my favorite stores to shop for these basics are Old Navy, Aritzia, and Abercrombie. They just have really nice quality pieces. I have this little tube top from Old Navy and it actually is double lined, so it has a built-in bra. Aritzia also just has really nice quality pieces that you can take with you outside of the summer season. Now let's talk activewear. I'm someone who pretty much wears an activewear set every single day, but realistically you really only need like 2 solid activewear sets. I love a matching set. That way again you can kind of intertwine your pieces, and my favorite places to shop is Fabletics, Aritzia, Beyond Yoga. Set Active just came out with some really cute summer pieces. These usually are a bit of an investment, but again, if you already have these in your closet, you don't need an extra set this summer. Let's talk about shoes, you guys. Flip-flops are where it's at. I will leave an exact link to these flip-flops below, and I just bought the white ones. They're by the brand Alukai. I think that's how you say it. They can be dressed up or down, which is what I love about them. Those are the dressier vibe, and then of course I feel like you just have to have on hand some just cheap Old Navy flip-flops. They just came out with this square version and I love them. They're like less than 10 bucks. But if you are someone who goes out to dinners often and you like having a heel on, I definitely recommend getting some type of basic chunky sandal that you can wear with pretty much anything. Something classic and timeless like this is perfect and people won't recognize if you're re-wearing them all the time. I recently just got my favorite beach bag. This is by the brand Show Me Your Muumuu. You can also find a bag like this probably at like a TJ Maxx or Amazon, but this one is really nice quality and super cute. Having a tote like this is perfect. It definitely gives summer vibes. You can bring it to the pool or the beach, but also you can also bring it to a fitness class, put your yoga mat in there, and just treating it like a tote, like even groceries, whatever you want to do with your cute summer tote is up to you. I don't really own a ton of purses. This has just been my bag for, I want to say, almost 2 years now. This is by the brand Claire V, and it's really perfect for the summer season because it's like that beige butter yellow color. I love this bag. I think it's great to either invest in a bag that you can use all year. Like I said, I've been using this for years, or get something simple like a little white bag or butter yellow or beige tote. Obviously, we all know butter yellow is trending right now, but it's also a very timeless color. You don't need an expensive trendy bag going into the summer. Invest in your essentials if you're gonna invest, or just buy something that you can use for the season. Girl, you don't need that new water bottle. I'm somebody who definitely had a problem buying new water bottles, and as you get older, I feel like you just realize like, wow, I really don't need to be buying an excessive amount of water bottles just because it's a trend. My favorite is definitely the Hydro Jug. I did buy this one last year. I love that the straw goes in here so it's not like exposed. Just have one water bottle for the summer, okay? Truthfully, you only need 1 pair of sunnies to get you through the summer. I constantly get my sunnies from Amazon. These are by the brand Sojos. I've gotten so many compliments on these. I love them, and I love that the tint is brown, so everything looks just happy and glowing. And then outside of wearing sunscreen every day, I feel like it's good to get yourself some type of cap. I always go for just a traditional baseball cap or something like a trucker hat. This one's from Aloe, but I'm also leaning towards getting a cap that's from 112s because they're kind of like dressy caps, more street style and less casual. Those are definitely more casual if I'm like going to run errands or popping it on for the beach. I also think it can be really fun to have a signature scent for your summer, something that you're just applying every single day for the summer, and then when you go back to it in the future months or years, you're like, oh my gosh, I wore that all summer 2025. Two of my favorites that I've been gravitating towards is this one by Skylar Clean Beauty. This is Pink Canyon. Love this smell, very clean. And then also have been gravitating towards my Juliet Has a Gun Moscow Mule. This is definitely more of a masculine scent, but again, super fresh and clean. I'm an allergy girly. I actually have sensitivities to smells, and these are perfect. They don't bother me whatsoever. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I feel like this is going to be a very blessed summer, and I'm very excited. Again, don't forget to subscribe subscribe and go head over to my Instagram and TikTok, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!